Hello traders, welcome to Simple Trading Style, and today we are going to talk about weekly stock market update, and we will figure out, is it still bull or bear market trend? What's going on with the stock market world? The first week of May is over and the week is end, and let's do technical analysis review. As usual, let's start from 5 rules of risk management. Please read it and follow it every single trade and you will be successful. Now it's a time for trading view. Let's start trading view. Stock market heat map based on the all USA companies market cap and weekly performance. Looks like mixed mode, right? Still a lot of green, but some red, like energy red, commercial services, Visa and MasterCard red, Microsoft, Google red, finance also some banks red, JP Morgan, weekly, right? And yeah, daily still looks good, still green. Okay, let's move to my watch list and we will do technical analysis review, right? Let's start from DXY. If you want to learn more about TradingView setup, just go to the description. There is the link about TradingView setup training and other links about all my trainings. Now let me briefly mention about my setup. I'm using simple moving averages, white line SMA 200, purple line SMA 100, blue line SMA 50, yellow line SMA 20, red line SMA 10, green line SMA 5. Buy and sell script indicator, below yellow line RSI line and Heikanaichi bars. That's all. Very simple. It's not easy because emotions involved. If you follow the indicators, you will be successful because indicators do not have emotions. Like on my chart, you see green circle. When SMA 5 green line did bullish crossover over red line, it was entry point for long position. And red circle, it's a sell signal. It was entry point for the short position. Daily still bearish, right? Last bar. You see SMA 5 did bearish crossover over 20. It's confirmed bearish trend for USA dollar on daily. Weekly time frame. I don't trade on a weekly, but I do monitor it. It's a good for investors. For swing trading, I'm using daily time frame. Weekly time frame, it's my strategy direction, right? DXY, it was positive, it is still positive, but it did very powerful red bar last week, right? It closed below MA5. It did touch the MA10 and 100. It can bounce from it, but still above M8, SMA 20, 50, still in a bullish territory, but red circle, red bar. Still bullish dollar. On weekly time frame, at least it's still in the bullish territory. Qs. Let's move to Qs. Qs daily, let's see. Daily did nice jump, gap up and move above SMA 20. Now it's revert back to bullish. Weekly time frame. Let's go back and revert back to bullish, but it did stopped at MA50 level. MA50 level could be strong resistant. It can be rejected and it can pull back to fill this gap. Absolutely possible, but so far bullish trend. Weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. MA5, you see green line did bearish crossover over 10. It's a bearish reversal signal, but last bar still above SMA 20. SMA 20, it is still in the bullish territory. Signal is bearish, but territory is still bullish. And yeah, it created gap, but still in the bullish territory on the weekly time frame. At the same time, it's possible that this gap could be filled next week also. But this week, you see the last week, this hammer bullish reversal bar. It's a positive bar for long. We'll see. We'll see what will happen next week. Maybe next week will be powerful. It will continue to go up and fill the gap on the top, and it will make a new all-time high, or it will do reversal next week. Still questionable because SMA5 did bearish crossover over 10, and it's still kind of bearish reversal signal, not confirmed trend because it didn't move below 20 still. Okay, now let's move to S&P 500. S&P 500, let's start daily. Actually, yeah, S&P 500 daily. Same, right? It did jump, it did gap up, and it started and it touched MA50. SMA50, I'm sorry, it's too large. MA50 blue line, right? And definitely from this line it can be rejection. Like here it was, you see, it was rejected. Possible it will be rejected again next week and it will fill this gap on daily time frame, but it is positive bullish. Weekly time frame, SMA sell signal from the script. SMA5 did bearish crossover. Bearish divergence is still on RSI, nothing changed. And still in a bearish reversal signal. SMA5 still bearish crossover did. And last bar, it jumped and then it touched. It created gap. Definitely it can fill this gap next week because still bearish reversal signal. It never moved below SMA 20 yellow line to confirm bearish trend. I believe, it can go sideways. We'll see. So far, bearish reversal signal still in place, but still bullish territory. Still bars and price action in the bullish territory. RSI still bearish. Dow Jones. Let's start Dow Jones daily first. Dow Jones daily, right? Before start to Dow Jones, let's see what's going on with the performance for Qs. Qs year to date 7.30%. For Qs, performance for S&P 500 year to date 8%. S&P 500 a little bit better. Dow Jones, let's see Dow Jones, and year to date just 3.25%. Just year to date. Okay, daily time frame, it did jump also, did gap up, and it touched SMA 50 blue line. And from SMA 50 it could be rejected. Bullish reversal. Let's see weekly what's going on. Weekly, for last 4 weeks it was below SMA 20 level. It was very negative, very bearish. SMA 5 did bearish crossover over 20. It is bearish crossover, bearish trend. And now it did bounce and it touched SMA 10. I still believe it is bearish trend. This is bull trap, but trend is still bearish. Trend is still bearish on weekly time frame. IWM, Russell 2000. Let's see daily. It did also gap up. Last bar even moved above SMA 50 and it came back. And now it's still at SMA 50 level. We'll see if it's going to continue bullish trend or it will be rejected next week. And we'll fill this gap. Bullish crossover, bullish reversal. Weekly time frame for Russell 2000 sell signal. SMA 5 did bearish crossover over 10 and 20. Bearish reversal trend, right? Last bar last week it jumped from it was below SMA 20. It was in a bearish territory, bearish location for 2 weeks. And last week it did powerful jump and moved above SMA 20. But signal still bearish. I still would consider bearish signal in place. Apple, now let's start. Let's see what's going on with performance for IWM. Year to date plus 1.25%. Russell 2000 very weak performance so far. Still positive, at least 1.25% positive. Apple, let's see Apple, what's going on with Apple. Year to date minus 2% for Apple. And Apple now, let's start from daily. Huge gap up, right? After the earnings report, huge gap up. And just powerful gap up. I believe this gap will be filled. We'll see, will it filled next week or it will continue bullish? I believe, definitely buyback program very huge. I believe the biggest in the history, 110 billion, but report was not so good. Huge gap up, bullish trend. Weekly time frame for Apple. Powerful week, right? Green powerful week, and it closed above all moving averages. Bullish trend weekly also for Apple. Tesla. Let's start daily. Daily, it did nice gap up and it did reversal. On weekly time frame, it is still bearish. Last bar still below SMA 20, still in a bearish territory. It did move above SMA 5 and 10, but still below 20. Nvidia. Let's start daily, right? Nvidia daily. Last bar still above all moving averages, bullish trend. And weekly last bar above all moving averages, it's a positive bullish territory. But SMA 5 green line did bearish crossover over SMA 10 red line. Signal is bearish crossover, but price action is bullish. Last bar above all moving averages, it is still in a positive territory. Maybe it's a bull trap and it will be reversed back. We will see it next week. Microsoft daily. Daily did bounce from SMA 100 purple line, created gap up, and now it's still below SMA 20, still in a bearish territory, but bullish crossover. And weekly time frame, SMA 5 did bearish crossover, and for last 3 weeks, 3 bars, they are dancing at MA 20 level. MA 20 level, very strong support level. Bearish reversal on SMA 5 and 10 did bearish reversal, but trend still bearish. Okay, that's weekly, right? Let's move to Amazon. Let's start daily. Last bar above all moving averages, bullish trend. Amazon on daily, bullish trend on daily time frame. Weekly time frame, last bar above all moving averages, also bullish territory for Amazon. Okay. Weekly, still bullish. Now let's move to Google. Google daily, it was huge gap up 6 days ago after the report. And last bar still above all moving averages, still in the bullish territory, still bullish trend. And now let's move to weekly. Weekly last bar above all moving averages, still bullish territory for Google. Google still positive bullish on weekly time frame. And Meta, let's start Meta. Meta daily time frame for last 7 days, it did dance at SMA 100 level. All price action was dancing at SMA 100 level. Still in a bearish trend. Now let's move weekly. Weekly, it also dropped to SMA 20 level, yellow line SMA 20 level. It is at SMA 20 level. It is close to bearish crossover. It's a bearish territory, bearish trend. That's all for now. Let's do summary. Like I said, on daily time frame, dollar did some reversal, bearish reversal. On weekly time frame, dollar still also in a positive territory, but it started some reversal bar, but it's still in a positive territory. But all indexes like equities and Qs on weekly time frame, they still kind of sideways above SMA 20 level, but still below SMA still below SMA 10. Still below SMA 10. At least it's in a bullish territory. That's why all indexes and equities still on weekly time frame, still kind of it's not on the final stage. It's still kind of, it has bearish signal, but bullish territory. That's why next week will be very important which way market will continue to go. Will it continue to go to bearish and continue bearish trend, or it will do bounce and will do bullish run? That's what we will observe next week. That's all. Let's move to disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This video for educational and informational purposes only. Remember, for educational purpose, we are using paper trading simulator. Thank you for watching simple trading style videos. I do publish daily, weekly, monthly updates for stocks, ETFs, indexes, and cryptos. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click like button to support this channel. I really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you so much and good luck. Bye now.